What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, CEO, MTS Nutrition. All right, let's talk a little bit about YouTube, and I have seen more rumblings. In fact, I saw it myself just the other week. I had at least 5 people say to me, hey, I got unsubscribed from your channel. I don't know how, but I resubscribed, and that's all good, you know? And I've heard that people aren't getting notifications. I've heard that some channels are getting favoritism. And I was just like, all right, you know, YouTube being YouTube, you know? But unfortunately, I actually was scrolling through my Instagram, and you know, I'm friends. I've known him for a long time, a Furious Pete. You know, the eating champion. And I love Pete. I've known him for years. Back when I owned Scivation, I used to, you know, we used to be pretty tight, man. We'd see each other at trade shows, you know, talk. Good dude. We've talked, you know, offline a couple times. Great guy. And I saw it was like a plea to YouTube, like, YouTube, please stop. And he was talking about how people were getting unsubscribed from his channel. He was talking about they weren't paying him. He didn't understand the algorithm. I mean, it was a pretty long, drawn-out thing, and that he puts all this time and effort into building these epic eating videos. I mean, the guy does videos where he's eating things that obviously have to hurt. Like, he's eating like 20,000 calories of butter in one sitting for his videos. The guy puts in work. And that man is amazing. By the way, I did an eating challenge against Pete at the LA Fit Expo. I believe it was 4 years ago. 2 pounds of protein made into a sludge. And he kicked my ass. I put up a valiant fight, and I have no clue how he didn't make a dash to the bathroom like I did. So here's the thing. We got done eating. I finished about 3/4 of it, and he downed the whole thing. He beat me. I threw in the towel. I didn't want to go through any more pain. And there was probably a good 100-something, 200 grams of fiber in that thing. And afterwards, I felt fine. You know, I'm just standing there talking. All of a sudden, blah, 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 blah. I had to run to the bathroom. You ever get to the toilet and it's like if you would have been 1 second later, you'd have pooped your pants? That's where I was. But Pete was just like another day. Just like, yeah, I feel fine. So anyway, Pete was there talking about how he puts all the money into his videos and how's he gonna justify affording to do so with YouTube not paying him as much and all the ad revenue and this and that. And I just want to say that it's not how YouTube works. First of all, guys, when I started this YouTube channel, I did not expect there to be any monetization. I didn't even know it existed till about 2 months in, and this was January of 2012 when I first partnered up with TigerFitness.com and MTS Nutrition. And I had no idea. I just started doing product reviews, and they got good views. And then I started, you know, I was actually getting ready, trying to win my pro card. So, you know, I went in and people were like, hey, you know, why don't you document your journey to your pro card? I did that, and then it progressed into what it is now. And I never expected to get paid. So number one, the fact that we're all getting paid to do this is absolutely astounding. No one's getting paid on Instagram, yet people are doing all kinds of things. Photoshopping, Devin Physique style to get some views on the gram. I don't know why YouTube all of a sudden has to be monetized, you know? The fact that we're able to get paid to essentially advertise, let's look at Pete's done an amazing job. I mean, you look at people eating contests. You used to have that one dude, that one small guy. His name was actually like Small, like Joey Smalls or something, who actually would win the Nathan hot dog. No one heard about him except some obscure news channels that would pick him up. You know, Pete has managed to garner such a large following. And off that following, he's launched clothing. He's launched products. He's monetized the shit out of himself. I even saw a picture of him with like a Lambo or something. I'm not sure if it's his. Pete's not doing bad. I guarantee you that Lambo was never paid for with YouTube money. What Pete did was what anybody else would do. Back in my day, when I first started my first company, we had to do something I know y'all never thought of. We had to pay for ads. What? Yeah, like if we wanted people to see our video and our product, we had to actually pay to be in magazines, which is great because I first started my career at Weeder Publications selling ads. I made a ton of fucking money. So I knew how to sell ads, man. I knew how to sell ads. So let's get it straight. So Pete went for literally, 8 years? Getting paid to advertise and build the brand of Pete. Okay? And he's getting paid all the while to advertise his brand. And in the description box, I'm sure he does it, I do it, everybody does it. He has a link on where to buy his stuff, okay? And he's also getting paid on top of that to people to advertise on top of what is, well, content. What's the content there for? To drive you to, well, something to buy. So all of a sudden YouTube's like, we're going to change our algorithm because guess what? This PewDiePie guy did something crazy. We can't have anything questionable shit. I got videos about family days getting flagged by YouTube. You know, it's what they did. And they were trying to save their ass and protect their advertisers because this is all advertising based, right? The content we provide is essentially just a vehicle for Google to put ads on so they can generate revenue. That's the only thing. To them, we're just some shit, some content to put some shit on that people pay for. We're essentially interstitial. We are just, we're just space. We're intangible space, guys. That's it. We're just space. We're the space that they put ads on. So the fact is, he's still able to run it. Sure, maybe they're not showing him preferential treatment in the, suggested videos. But let's be real here. You've built one hell of a base, man. You have millions of followers. You're making all kinds of fucking money, and you got paid to build that base. Out of that base, what you should have done is build up, and I'm not talking directly at Pete, I'm sure he's done this, is you should have, in the process of building that base, got their email addresses, right? You get their contact information so you can send them your offers and link them to your videos later on where you don't need to have YouTube go as your suggested video. So that's what all people on YouTube should do. I like when people think that YouTube pays all kinds of money. I had someone the other day go, wait till I get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm like, I'm at about 350, I think. I don't even know what I'm at. And nothing really changes in life. You might be able to buy a couple extra meals out that week, but that's fine. I've heard of some of the top guys getting less than $1,000 per month now with all the changes. At the end of the day, YouTube should be YouTube. It should be what we use for Instagram. What I use it for is a customer service arm of TigerFitness.com and MTS Nutrition to answer questions, to get good content out there. I also use it as a way, well, for people to find the company. Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. I do that for a reason. Not because I don't like go up to my kids' friends at school. It's like, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Billy's dad. My name's Bob. I go, hey, I'm Marc Lobliner, Thomas's dad. TigerFitness.com, CEO, MTS. I don't do that. It's all a fucking act. Everything we do. Look at Chris. What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris, everybody has their fucking catch. Everybody has their fucking memorable moment, their gimmick. Hodge twist, fuck out the way. Well, they used to say that before they got censored. Do what the fuck you want to do. It's all part of the game. It's all meant to bring you guys in. YouTube, at the end of the day, is just a vehicle to provide content. And in turn, you click on our shit, or if you like something you see, for example, here it is. Here's an example, a prime example. These joggers are dope. They're comfy as fuck. This raglan shirt, look how good it makes these little arms look. Look how nice it fits. I train in this. I still don't fucking smell. Click on the link down below, buy this. See how it works? I'm able to present that and get it in front of an audience and hit thousands and thousands, and in Pete's case, millions and millions of people. YouTube is not the problem. The problem is we've been fucking spoiled. We've been advertising for free. On top of being advertising for free, we've been getting paid to advertise because we're providing a space for other advertisers to put their advertisements on top of. So you're essentially getting sold to twice. But the customer wins. You know why? Because of YouTube, you guys might have found some awesome products. You guys might have got some awesome advice. Dude, I was just talking like soccer. Like I'm a coach, I know how to coach speed, strength, agility, all that kind of shit, right? I don't know soccer. I don't know the fucking last thing about soccer. I didn't. When I decided to coach my son's team when he was 4 years old. I remember first thing I did, my buddy JP out in North Carolina is like, hey, I need an assistant coach. I'm like, I'm in. Instead of going to the bookstore instead of going to the library, what I used to do, guess what I did? I went on YouTube and I searched for soccer videos. How to play soccer. What are the rules of soccer? What the fuck does offsides mean? I got great information, and guess what? Through that, I found skills. Skills is where I buy all my equipment. I got my ladder over there. I got my hurdles over there. My kids have a skills net in the backyard, a rebounder in the backyard. So I made money. Skills made money off me because they put together a lot of those videos. Skills got my business. I got my information. YouTube sold ads. Those advertisers sold more shit to you guys. Everybody fucking wins. Everybody wins. So the fact that you're getting anything from YouTube, that you've received anything from YouTube, if YouTube cut the fucking revenue right now, if they said, fuck you, we ain't paying anybody, I'd still produce the same amount of videos because it's part of what I do. It should be part of what you do. It should not be what you fucking do. Remember that. It's part of what you do. It's not what you do. All right, guys, what are your opinions on this? Comment down below, like, subscribe, and of course, if there's ever a link in the description box, click on it and buy everything I have to offer, because that's not a game.